The goal of this video is to get your development flow set up and get some content hosted on a GitHub account and available for the public to view. By the end, you will have a free website hosted through your GitHub account, but in the next video, I will cover how to change that to display your own custom domain. So let's get into it. To start off, go to github.com, link below, and create an account if you don't already have one. Then under your repositories, create a new one. Call it whatever you like, but leave it public so that you can use GitHub Pages to host your website for free. This is perfect for most websites, especially since any content served to users is viewable anyways. However, if you have sensitive data like user information that you don't want publicly sitting on GitHub, you will need to host a private backend server somewhere else. Once that is created, I would recommend installing GitHub Desktop, link below, which I have talked about in my other videos. You will use this to pull content locally to your machine and to push changes back up to GitHub. This setup works amazing because you get to version control your website, which you should be doing anyways, and it will also seamlessly host it for you with no hassle. Once you have GitHub Desktop and are logged in with your same GitHub account, you just click Add under Current Repository and select Clone Repository. Under the github.com tab, you should see your repository listed there. Select it and clone it to the local path of your choosing. Open up the local folder where you cloned it and add a new blank file and name it index.html. By default, servers and GitHub will look for that file at the root to serve up, so naming and location is important here. Next, to set up the development flow, I'm going to recommend you install Visual Studio Code, again, link below, which is a great code editor and again, also free. Open the folder containing your project. If you have never worked with HTML before, there is a basic template that you can just grab from anywhere like W3 Schools, link below. Copy and paste that into your index.html file. This basically just contains the doc type, HTML, and body tags. And in here, I'm just going to delete the paragraph tag and change the H1 or header 1 tag to say Angry Otter Games, which is the name of the company that I'm making this website for. With that, we now have the most minimal website created. If this is a little intimidating, don't worry. HTML is not that difficult. Think of it as you would a Microsoft Word document where you can add headers, footers, titles, paragraphs, bold and underline words, etc. Except instead of having buttons to do those things, you instead have to wrap them in these oddly specific tags. If you want to know what tags are available to you, again, check out something like W3 Schools or just Google things as you need something. Now you can just open up that index.html file in any browser to view it. But to make things slightly easier, open the extensions in Visual Studio Code and look for something like Live Preview, and be sure to check the downloads and ratings. In my case, I chose this one to install. With that, now you can just right click on the index.html file and open the live preview, which will pop open your website in a browser. And if I just drag that so we can see both on the screen, the benefit to this is that you can now make any changes and hit save, and it will automatically update for a fast feedback loop. Now we have everything that we need to create a website. So to finish off here, open up GitHub Desktop again. You will see our new index.html file is there. Make sure that it is checked and add a commit message in this box with a basic message of what it is that you are changing. In my case, I'm just going to put basic website, then click commit to main, which will save that change. Then be sure to click the push origin button to push those changes back up to GitHub. To confirm that all worked, just go back to your GitHub repository and refresh to see you now, in fact, have an index.html file there. The last thing you need to do is tell GitHub to host that file by going to settings and selecting pages on the left bar. Under source, select the none dropdown and change it to your main branch and click save. Give that a few minutes to update, and congratulations, you are now hosting your personal website for free. I will end this video here, and in the next video I will go over the process of changing the public address to instead be one of your choosing. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button, and if you want to see what is coming next, consider subscribing to the channel, and I will see you in the next one.